Hi everybody, it's Dandruff with your news Cartridge for Tuesday, February 14th, 2017. It's Valentine's Day, it's tie-dye day, and I thought we would start with all of the Valentine's Day events just to get them out of the way. There are only two, with Rockstar offering double money and RP for GTA Online for the Till Death Us Do Part adversary mode. And the other is Ark Survival Evolved, with dinos having 2 times the mating range, 3 times the mating speed, and you can hatch eggs 3 times as fast. That is a lot of babies. There's also a chance of mating dinos dropping chocolates that act as a healing item. Ooh la la! Moving on to releases, Vikings Wolves of Midgard, an isometric action RPG, much like Path of Exile or Diablo, is coming to PS4, Xbox One, and PC on March 28th. Resident Evil 7 has gotten some new DLC called Daughters that includes what's referred to as the true ending, and stuff like this I don't want to spoil for people, so if you want to know what goes on, there'll be a link to it in the description down below. Hitman Absolution is now on Xbox One via backwards compatibility. Speaking of which, Microsoft is aware of a frame pacing issue with GTA 4 on Xbox One, and they're currently working on fixing it. GTA 4 is notorious for running terribly, and I guess that legacy continues on. Battlefield 1 will be getting its winter update coming sometime today. By the time this episode airs, it should be live, and the servers did go down while the update was applied. The expansion They Shall Not Pass also releases today, and adds a new elite class called the Trench Raider. Joining the updates is Rocket League for PS4. On February 21st, it's not only going to get PS4 Pro support, but both versions are going to have their frame rate increased to 60 FPS, including the 2-player split screen mode. Welcome to butter smooth gameplay, PS4 gamers. I called this one as it was only a matter of time. There's a mod for Conan Exiles that will make your doodle dangle down to your knees. Don't worry, it's equal opportunity and ladies can have whatever size beach balls they desire. It's been discovered on the game case for Ultra Street Fighter 2 for Nintendo Switch that the game will contain a first-person mode. Anyone else think that first-person modes for fighting games are just a gimmick? Let me know in the comment section down below. I don't like them. Yet another trailer is out for Injustice 2, and I have to say, the trailers for this game are amazing. This new one features 4 lovely ladies, Poison Ivy, Catwoman, Black Canary, and Cheetah. As always, there's a link to the full trailer in the description down below, as well as links for sources for all of today's stories. Pokemon trainers playing Sun and Moon can stop by GameStop to pick up a silver bottle cap. From my understanding, this is an item you can already get in-game, so maybe just pick this up if it's convenient for you. Elite Dangerous Arena has been removed from sale from Steam. This is not due to any technical issues. Frontier Games looked at the frequency of people using the standalone launcher and decided that most people were accessing the arena from the full game client. It's going to cut down on the amount of work that they have to do, it's going to inconvenience very few players, and everything will still be accessible. Nobody is losing anything. If you had it already, you're not going to lose it. This really feels like a win-win situation. A season pass has been announced for The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, and it seems to be shocking to some people. With the way Nintendo seems to be changing their business ethics to be more in line with Sony and Microsoft, their direct competition, yeah, season passes are the least of our worries. It's the way they're doing their subscription for online access and their smartphone app that scare the hell out of me. Not really, this is just video games after all. Anyway, the season pass will include any and all DLC that releases post-launch and unlocks 3 in-game chests, one that contains a shirt for Link to wear, and the other 2 have items that will aid you on your quest. The Season 3 pass will not be available for purchase until March 3rd when the Breath of the Wild launches. In other Nintendo news, Deputy General Manager Yoshiaki Koizumi made some statements in regards to GameCube games coming to Virtual Console. He said, quote, "They are working on things that go in that direction." But just like everything else Nintendo is doing lately, they're being very cryptic, and we'll just have to wait to see whatever the hell they do. I am now going to talk about PC stuff for a while. Please prepare yourself. Nvidia has released a driver update, version 378.66, in preparation for Sniper Elite 4, For Honor, and Halo Wars 2. After installing it for myself, the issues I had launching Minecraft last month seem to be fixed. AMD has also released their own driver update with version 17.2.1, and again preps your graphics card for For Honor and Sniper Elite 4. Speaking of AMD, there are alleged leaks for the prices of their Ryzen processors debuting early next month. Now, if these prices are accurate, which I can't say for sure if they are or not, the price of a gaming computer is going to drop significantly, along with the price of a high-powered gaming, streaming, editing, and rendering machine. Again, if all of this is true, AMD will be releasing a CPU that is about as powerful as what I have for about $120 less than what I paid. This makes me very excited for what the future will hold, and I hope that Intel gets the kick in the ass they need to start innovating again. These next 2 stories aren't going to make anybody happy because Konami, yeah, you may remember our good friends Konami, have reported that their profits are up 230%. See? You can make more money. You just have to sell your soul and not give 2 shits about the creative process. I really don't want to spend a lot of time on them, so let's move on to PewDiePie, the star of the biggest gaming channel on YouTube, and things are not looking so good for him. So let me explain what happened. PewDiePie went onto a site called Fiverr, where people are willing to offer a service in exchange for $5 US. A lot of what goes on there is stuff like, make me a video, do a voiceover for me, wear a silly hat. There's a YouTube channel called Fiverr Funny Guys, who will make a YouTube video and display a message for your $5. I'm guessing they put it up on YouTube, so just in case the video takes off, they can make some more revenue from it. PewDiePie thought it would be funny to have them display a message that said, "Death to all Jews," and at the same time have them say, "Subscribe to Keemstar." Okay, you gotta admit the second half of that is really fucking funny. Now, as you see in the video here, which has been removed not only from PewDiePie's channel, but from Fiverr Funny Guys as well, Felix is stricken, taken back because they actually went through with his request. He even says in the video after they did it that he didn't think that they were gonna do it. And that's where I have to ask, do you not understand the power of money? There are people out there who will do anything for money. Literally anything. If making stupid videos on the internet for $5 is your primary source of income, of course you're gonna do it. I'm pretty sure there's a language barrier of sorts going on here, and they may not have known initially the extent of what that message meant. Disney has now dropped their partnership with PewDiePie because of this incident, and it doesn't stop there. His YouTube Red show, Scare PewDiePie, which already had a second season lined up, has been cancelled, and his channel has been removed from Google Preferred. This is not an easy topic that someone can just sum up and call it good. This is the biggest YouTuber on the planet, and this is going to cost him thousands. Now here's a big question I think needs to be asked. Do I think that PewDiePie is anti-Semitic, or do I think that this was an attack on Jewish people? No, not at all. I think this was a joke that got out of hand. You can tell by his reaction and the rapid eye movements when the message is revealed that he knows he fucked up. Now, I also think that PewDiePie had every single right to do what he did. I am a big believer in freedom of speech, and this was just speech after all. But I'm not a believer in freedom of consequence. PewDiePie, I've learned that when you're using this voice, you're not being serious, and that's okay. But not everyone gets that, and you should be aware of that from your deleting my channel video. Mistakes were made, bruh. I just hope that your audience can forgive you and you don't make the same mistake again. More than likely this will blow over at some point, but not without having its effects on PewDiePie and his channel. We are probably going to see a lot more tame content from PewDiePie as he tries to work on restoring his relationship with Google, but that deal with Disney is probably done for a long time. I'm really interested in knowing what you think about this whole fiasco. Was this someone who got too comfortable and flew too close to the sun? Or do you think that we are dealing with somebody who has a sincere problem with a certain type of people? Let me know in the comments section down below, please. Once again, it is time for tomorrow's game releases. For PC, Drop Zone Squad Edition, Hidden Folks, Vectronic, Siren, Sky Sanctuary, Command Ops 2, Soul Searching, The Wardrobe, Treehouse Basketball, Snakes and Ladders, Origins, Episode 1, Zpectation, Tough Days, I don't think I'm pronouncing that correctly, and Drizzlepath Glass. Thank you very much, everybody. This has been News Cartridge. I am Dandruff. I will see you tomorrow. And what did the thesaurus eat for breakfast? A synonym roll. So yeah, I hope that was a good episode. Covered a lot of heavy stuff today. I don't know, PewDiePie, I know you're never going to watch this show, but man, don't get too comfortable. You never want to get too comfortable in something like this. It could all be gone tomorrow, and I know that, and I'm barely anything on YouTube yet. I had a big scare yesterday. All of a sudden, out of nowhere, my server blue screened. Turns out it was a bad SATA cable. Yeah, thankfully it was just a 50-cent cable and not the, hundreds of dollars of hard drives. That would have been scary. Thankfully, everything is fixed. Everything's up and running. No data loss, no anything. Yay! I hope that doesn't happen again. Social media links are over here. Thank you for watching, everybody. You guys are the best. I love you. Click over here to subscribe. Click over here for yesterday's video. I know I said yesterday's video yesterday, but that would have been Friday's video. I'm going to stop being so specific now. Go play games. Bye!